What's been the advice that someone has given all of you along the way that has gone a long way? I remember once somebody told me he was the CEO of a company and we were just talking. He just decided, I'm going to give you this advice. He says, you know what? Don't work as hard for somebody else. You're never going to get it working at that company. I don't care where it is. You know, you could be at Microsoft. You could be at, any big company. You could be at a big bank. You could be a CEO. Mm-hmm. But that is not the place where you want to work as hard. You want to put all of that in yourself.
You're helping somebody else build their dream.
That's right. You are helping somebody else. What's the advice that somebody has given you that has really gone a long way?
Something someone told me, a hairstylist, Dee Dee Wells, actually. She may or may not know this, but I was, this is in my OG Video Vixen days. I believe it was the set of Fabulous's I Can't Deny It, which was also an interesting thing because around that time, we had, of course, you shoot something like months prior, but right around the time it was ready for that video to drop, 9/11 happened. Mm-hmm. So like MTV, all the channels were airing red, white, and blue videos. So like I was on the television 24/7. So that's a whole other caveat. But on that set, that's why it was a special memory for me. She told me, sincerely, you have this gift. People really like you. And you have this way of gaining rapport with people. You need to hone in on that and make sure you never lose the ability to gain rapport and build upon that with people that you encounter. And, I say that people always, they may not remember what you did or how you did it, but they remember how you made them feel, So that's something that I carry to this day with me. And I think it has definitely impacted a lot of different things that have happened to me.
Yeah. That's why sorry for some people does not go a long way.
Right.
Because you made me feel a certain way. And every time I came upon you now, I still feel that same way. And it's hard to get rid of that. What about you?
Yeah. For me, something that really sticks out is a former mentor of mine. He said to me when I was in the midst of, I just got finished producing this very large event in South Florida. And I was so young and I wasn't even into producing yet. Mm-hmm. And after that, I had a gentleman who I booked for that event, a comedian by the name of Benji Brown. He came up to me and he just saw that I had 4,000 people in a room, how I'm able to gather this, have control over it. Everybody have a great time, no freakouts, right? Nothing crazy. And he walks up to me and he says, I need for you to manage me. And I'm like, manage you? Like, I don't know nothing about managing nobody. And so I tell my mentor that. And he says to me, so what, you can learn. Mm-hmm. And when he said that, it changed the trajectory of my life, right? Yeah. It made me put myself in a fast paced position to want to learn more. And I'm still, even though I'm that educator today, because if you're going to work with me, you're going to learn something.
Sure.
Okay, right. I don't care what it is. These girls, they already know that. But for me, I don't want to stop learning. Yeah. Because that means my growth is stunted. So I want to be able to learn every single step of the way. I don't care if I'm 85, like I'm still trying to learn.
Right. Yeah. And you know what? That's great advice because really if somebody interviews for you for a job or someone says to you, I want you to do something, if you say I can't, that's going to be a no right away. Yeah. But really what you are probably going to learn to do is not going to be brain surgery. You know what I mean? Like you're going to learn it within 2-3 days if you're really grinding in terms of that.
What is this saying? Hard work wins over talent.
Exactly. Yeah.